Ever wondered if a side hustle is truly worth your time? You've probably heard about how everyone needs multiple income streams, but is that really the secret to success? Can side hustles genuinely bring you financial freedom, or are they simply distractions that burn out your energy? Today, we're diving deep into the reality of side hustles, the good, the bad, and the shocking truths you probably never knew. What is a side hustle? A side hustle is any extra work you do in addition to your main job to make some extra money. These hustles range from selling stuff online, driving for services like Uber, to even freelancing on platforms like Fiverr. For many, side hustles offer a financial boost, helping them save for a vacation, a future goal, or just to ease the stress of everyday expenses. The dream for some is to eventually turn their side hustle into a full-time gig. But let's be real, nobody really wants a side hustle. Think about it. After a long, exhausting day at work, do you really feel like driving people around, managing online orders, or dealing with customer complaints? No, most people don't want a side hustle. They need one, and often they convince themselves they don't totally hate it. The popularity of side hustles, hype or hope. With the rise of hustle culture, side hustles have become something we're almost expected to do. You've probably heard things like, you need multiple streams of income to be successful, or no one gets rich from a 9-to-5. Statements like these fuel the motivation to take on extra work, and while it sounds empowering, it can sometimes mislead people into chasing unrealistic goals. Yes, side hustles can do some good. For example, if done wisely, they can supplement your main income, and who knows, it might even grow into something bigger. But here's where I need to be honest. Side hustles might not always be as glamorous as social media or gurus make them seem. The 4 key factors of a good side hustle. If you're considering a side hustle, there are 4 key questions you should ask yourself before diving in. Number 1, does it make money? A hustle that doesn't make money is just a hobby. And hobbies are great, but they won't help you reach financial goals. Number 2, can you do it outside your regular working hours? You already have a job, so your side hustle needs to fit into the limited hours left in your day. Number 3, do you have the expertise and resources to succeed? Some hustles require more skills and tools than you might expect. Number 4, if it checks all the boxes, why not make it your full-time job? This is crucial. If your side hustle is more profitable than your day job, why not go all in? The lawn mowing example. Imagine you decide to mow lawns for your neighbors on weekends. At first glance, it seems easy and checks all the boxes, right? You can do it after your day job, it requires little expertise, and it can make money. But here's where the reality kicks in. First, you have to find clients, which means going door to door. And guess what? Most people find door-to-door sales terrifying. Even if you muster up the courage, how many neighbors do you need to convince just to make it worth your time? Assuming you get enough clients, let's say your weekends get fully booked. Now ask yourself, why not do this full-time? If you're not making more than your regular job, is it worth the sacrifice of your free time? On the other hand, if it pays well, but you hate mowing lawns, what's the point of torturing yourself? In the end, the most valuable aspect of the lawn mowing gig might not be the money. It could be the sales skills you developed while finding clients. Maybe you'd be better off pursuing a career in sales rather than spending weekends mowing lawns. The myth of multiple income streams. You've probably heard that millionaires have 7 streams of income, but here's the real truth. That statistic is often misunderstood. Most millionaires didn't get rich by juggling multiple side hustles. They built wealth by focusing on one primary income source, usually a business or a high-paying career. Once they had enough money, they invested it in different areas like stocks, real estate, or royalties. These are passive income streams, not active hustles. In fact, a study from the IRS showed that most millionaires had fewer than 5 income streams when they were building their wealth. The key takeaway? The myth that you need multiple side hustles to get rich isn't just misleading, it's often an outright lie. Side hustle pitfalls. One of the biggest problems with side hustles is the pressure they create. Young workers today face a world with less job security and fewer opportunities for career growth than previous generations. It's no wonder the idea of having a backup income sounds like a good plan. But here's a hard truth. Most side hustles end up being a waste of time. Many people end up working more and earning less, all while burning out from the constant grind. Another issue is the unrealistic expectations set by side hustle gurus. They often push the idea of side hustles to sell their own courses, books, or programs. In reality, what works for them might not work for you. It's crucial to ask yourself the right questions before getting swept up in the hustle hype. What makes a good side hustle? Not all side hustles are bad, and there are examples of smart ones that make sense. One popular example is credit card churning, where you sign up for credit cards to earn sign-up bonuses and then exchange those bonuses for cash or travel points. If done right, this can provide real value with minimal effort, especially if you're already spending on living expenses. Another example is what I'm doing right now, making YouTube videos. I asked myself those key questions before starting, and yes, this side hustle is working for me. It's something I enjoy, it has potential for growth, and I can do it outside of regular work hours. But remember, the goal of a side hustle should be to improve your life, not to make it more stressful. Always make sure you're doing something you enjoy and that it's financially worth your time. Choosing the right side hustle. So, how do you pick a good side hustle? Here are some tips. First, start with something you enjoy. Passion makes it easier to stay motivated, while working on something you dislike can lead to burnout. Think about what you're good at or passionate about, and build from there. Next, find a side hustle that complements your main job. For example, if you're in the tech industry, freelancing in tech services or offering consulting could be a great fit. It allows you to leverage your existing skills and expand your experience without feeling overwhelmed. Scalability is another key factor. Choose a side hustle with growth potential, something that doesn't require you to constantly trade your time for money. For instance, creating a digital product or starting an online store can generate passive income as your business grows. Finally, avoid side hustles with hidden costs. While driving for Uber or similar gigs might seem easy, the wear and tear on your car, maintenance, and added insurance expenses can quickly eat into your earnings. Do your research before committing to avoid costly surprises. The truth about side hustles is that while they can be helpful, they aren't the magic bullet for financial freedom that many make them out to be. Before jumping into a side hustle, make sure you're asking the right questions and considering whether it's truly worth your time and effort. Choose wisely and don't let the hustle culture burn you out. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content on finances and personal growth. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video.